The death of Thomas Ince, a Hollywood producer, is still a mystery today. Ince died after a lavish boating excursion hosted by William Randolph Hearst, a newspaper tycoon. The official report says that Ince died of indigestion and heart attack, but there are rumours that Hearst shot him in the head. Ince was one of the biggest film moguls of his time and is known as the father of the Western style of filmmaking. The events leading up to Ince's death began on the weekend of November 15th, when he was invited to celebrate his 43rd birthday on a yacht owned by William Randolph Hearst, a prominent newspaper magnate. The yacht was sailing from Los Angeles to San Diego, and while the trip was not originally planned as a birthday celebration, a dinner was later arranged in honour of Ince's special day. However, one of the passengers has since denied that this was the case. On the yacht, alongside Hearst and his mistress Marion Davis, were a few other notable guests, including Charlie Chaplin, his secretary, Luella Parsons, a jazz band, and Ince's wife, Eleanora Ince. According to Marion Davis, Ince wasn't initially on the guest list, but was requested to join the party by Nell, who believed her husband needed the rest. It also said that Luella Parsons was given a lifetime contract by Hearst for staying quiet about what she witnessed. The night of Ince's death was filled with debauchery and scandal. While some claimed there was no drinking at the grand dinner, others alleged that alcohol was flowing freely. Marion Davis herself later admitted that guests had snuck their own booze on board the yacht, and while Hearst was a well-known teetotaler who did not tolerate drinking in his presence, it's hard to imagine a wild party with such a high-profile guest list not indulging in some illicit fun. Ince's own admission to doctors that he had consumed alcohol only adds to the intrigue and raises questions about what really went down that fateful night on the yacht. In the middle of the night, Ince became violently ill and was removed from the yacht and placed on a train in San Diego bound for Los Angeles. According to the doctor, Ince fell ill with a heart attack while en route and was removed from the train to a hotel where another physician was called. Ince's wife rushed to be with him, and he was brought to Los Angeles, where he died in his wife's arms the next day. Ince's remains were cremated right away, leaving no room for further probing. Doesn't it seem suspicious? The initial story of Ince falling ill and dying at home didn't convince many, as witnesses had seen him board the yacht. Suspicions were further heightened by Chaplin's secretary claiming to have spotted a bullet hole in Ince's head. One theory as to why the DA only interviewed one person, a doctor, was because of a suspected presence of alcohol aboard the Oneida during the Prohibition era, which could have implicated powerful people in a scandal, and the corrupt reputation of the Los Angeles police meant that Hearst's wealth and influence likely prevented the investigation from going any further. One theory is that Thomas Ince was shot by mistake, while William Randolph Hearst was aiming for Charlie Chaplin, whom he caught in a compromising position with Marion Davis. Another theory suggests that Hearst shot Ince after catching him in bed with Davis. Hearst may have accidentally killed Ince, and the fact that Ince's wife was given a trust fund to live on by Hearst after his death, as well as the building she owned being paid off in full before she left for Europe, adds fuel to this theory. This tale has caused much speculation, so what's your opinion? Was Ince mistakenly shot by Hearst in a jealous rage, or did he genuinely pass away from indigestion? Click here to watch this video next.